life because you're now singing on stage, or you're going to be singing on stage, in Spamalot.
Yep. I am Arthur, King of the Britons in Spamalot, which is amazing. My whole... Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you're clapping in advance of the show, because it's the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. It's great. I'm loving it.
Oh, well, listen, we are hugely excited and thrilled because the creator of Spamalot is here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lord Eric of Idle! Mr. Eric Idle! Hello, sir. How are you? Great to see you. Now, because, of course, Eric, it's a bit... Tyler's your boss, and now Eric's Marcus's boss.
I know, he came into rehearsals. I was worried if we screwed up, we'd have to give him our shoes and be flown out on a cloud.
Are you pleased with the cast so far?
They're wonderful. They're very funny. They really are. And they've only been out 3 weeks. They've had to see one of them. They are there. They are
actually... cast are here. Look, there they are.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's loads of them.
They're very... Yeah, the warm-looking ones. They're sort of worried people.
Oh, yeah. Bless them.
They're very nice, but more importantly, they're very inexpensive.
Excellent. And it seems that of the Monty Python people, you're the standard bearer for the group. You've been flying the flag since back then.
Well, I've been exploiting them mercilessly and shamelessly. Because actually, we haven't done anything together, with the exception of the Albert Hall, for 28 years. We haven't worked together that long. Yes, it is that long. You saw John Cleese.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So listen, this Spamalot, obviously, you know, you run a Python, so you own the material, but at the same time, you share the ownership. So in terms of getting the other Pythons to say, yeah, far ahead with your huge, big, fabulous Broadway hit, were they cool about it?
Yes, because they didn't think it'd be a hit.
Ah.
They thought it would just die, you know. I mean, I think they were kind of shocked when it went to Broadway and won a Tony. I think they were really shocked. But, you know, I gave them money, so that's fine.
That's, yes. They like
the universal language.
Yes. Oh, thanks. And at Monty Python, are either of you guys familiar with Monty Python? Because Monty
Python... You're lying,
No, honestly. No, it's the truth.
No, because Monty Python is one of those things, because it's so enduring, the people who love it, absolutely, they have such a passion. I mean, well, you know, you meet them all the time, presumably. They just love it. But it's not one of those things that people quite like. It seems that they either love it, or they just look at it in absolute kind of, I have no idea why that should be funny.
I know exactly what that feels like. I know exactly what that feels like.
That was actually the challenge.
That was a very good look.
That was actually the challenge of Broadway, because having to make a musical, I had to rely on entertaining people who had no idea what Python was, and if they did and hated it, they still had to like the show.
Because I was reading, I think it was in the 70s, you'd done an incredibly successful Monty Python tour. Was it in Canada? And every night you'd wowed them. And then, what, did you go to America, or...?
Yes, we went down to California and we appeared on The Tonight Show. And it was a big deal, you know, we're on The Tonight Show. And they said, you can do 25 minutes material. And we did it, and it was an audience like this. And not a single laugh. And we stood out there and said, oh, I've just spent 10 years burying the cat. Who is it there now? It's not at all a well cat. Silence. Absolute silence. And we did it in about 10 minutes, and we ran outside, and it was the funniest thing in the world. We laughed and we laughed, because nothing's funnier than when you don't get the laugh. Isn't that true? You've never had that.
Not in the moment. Not in the moment.
And when you do find yourself in a kind of a dark place like that, something going wrong, I mean, how do you deal with difficult stuff like that, Eric?
Well, you know, philosophy really helps. I mean, you know, some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble. Give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. morally rotten, there's something you forgot. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just burst your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So, always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep on laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Come on, you be louder. The key change, here we go. Always look on the right side of life. Very good. Always look on the bright side of life. What have you got to lose? You come from nothing. You're going back to nothing. What have you lost? Nothing. And always look on the bright side of life.
Eric Idle, ladies and gentlemen! Come back and join us, Eric. Oh! What a treat! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Such a treat! Oh,
Did I get the job?
yeah.
So that's how